I'm the oldest of 4 children, and my youngest sister, Carrie, had substance use disorder and was diagnosed with bipolar disorder. And it created a lot of problems in our family because it was untreated for so long. And she ended up passing away due to medical complications from the disease.
I've grown up around a lot of mental illness. My father was a physician. He also had bipolar disorder and a number of psychiatric hospitalizations all through my childhood.
As a person who is from a Hispanic heritage, there is a lot of stigma on mental health conditions. Throughout my life, I knew that there was something different about me, not only in my childhood, but also in my teens and in my adult life. I tried to end my life.
We're all born and raised in Knoxville, and I think something unique about us, especially in the South, is we're a biracial family. I first struggled with anxiety as a middle schooler. My parents were in a gross custody battle, and divorce is just a lot of things were outside of my control at an early age. And so when I got to high school, I also developed eating disorder.
I grew up in Beaver Dam. It's a tiny little kind of like one stoplight kind of town. It impacted my daily life in a lot of ways. I was so overwhelmed that I could not make anything else happen. The only thing I really wanted to do was escape from all of that.
Mental illness has been a part of my life for a very long time, even at times where I did not know that was true. I have also had treatment for my depression. When I've experienced times of depression, it's that lack of energy and lack of creativity.
Well, my journey started in 2005 when my daughter had an episode in college. We didn't know what was going on. We just went down there, and when we came back here, and she was admitted to the hospital, and that's when we found out that she was diagnosed with bipolar disorder. It was quite hard because we didn't really know what to do.
I personally have sought out therapy and gotten support from friends, and I speak very openly about what I'm going through with my struggles.
I ended up getting treated for clinical depression, but it was later in life. I was in my 40s before that happened, and never really thought about needing any kind of mental health, anything.
So when my son started experiencing mental health symptoms when he was about 5 years old, I started looking for help because I wanted to understand how to help him.
So I was just being so hard on myself and thinking I was lazy, stupid, and crazy. So I didn't really seek out help. I just kept going on until finally I hit a breaking point. I realized I was struggling with some suicidal ideation. I saw a psychologist and started taking some medication, and that helped quite a bit.
If you're struggling with a mental health condition, know you're not alone. Know it's not your fault, and know that there's things that you can do about it.
You're not alone.
I think it's important that people understand that it's okay to talk about what you're going through, and people will be far less judgmental than you think.
It doesn't matter what you're going through, there is help. And it's okay. Not everybody recovers at the same time.
I want people struggling with mental illness to know first that this is a disease. If you're tackling mental illness in any way, whether that's family, friend, yourself, you are so incredibly brave.
I would like them to know to seek help for their loved one. You are not alone.